Hello again in our series about Agile. In the previous video, we defined what is a project. So now it will be appropriate to define what is a project management method. Because most of the debate on Agile is Agile project management. Is Agile a project management methodology or a method? In this video, I'm not gonna focus on what's the difference between a method and methodology. I have written quite a bit about this, dictionary, clarified these things. So let's for now use them interchangeably like the rest of the world. And in the project management community today, at least the word method, a project management method, should be a method to help us manage a project. So project management method, manage a project. Now again, the key point here or the key terms is project. So how do we manage a project? Not a piece of the project. That will be important later as we go on. So per our definition in the earlier video of a project, the management of the project should be to manage the work from what we call C to C, concept to closure. Again, to manage a project or a project should be beginning to end, concept to closure. Okay? So that's an important definition to remember. That means project must follow a project life cycle. So every project will have a project life cycle, and usually those life cycles are subdivided into phases, stages, or both, depend which term you like, or you like them both. So in here, let's use stage. So we define what is a project, and we are saying a project management method should follow a project concept to closure. And usually that is a life cycle, and that life cycle is subdivided into stages beginning to end. Every stage must deliver an output. That's the reason we have a stage, because each stage will have a purpose. And that purpose is an output, a deliverable that we have to produce at the end of that stage. And the idea is the work from one stage, we will use it in the upcoming stage as we iterate or elaborate or expand as we move forward step by step. At the end of every stage, we should have what we call a stage gate. And the purpose of these stage gates are to first, to clarify that the work that was done in the previous stage or the stage that we just completed is indeed complete and comply with the organization structure, culture, process, procedures, guideline, whatever that is. Excuse me. So the first purpose of the gate is to verify that the work to complete it at that point is done properly in line with the standard that the organization has. That's the first purpose of every gate. The second purpose is to make a decision whether to continue with the project or not. It's a go, no-go decision to go into the second stage, or we can stop the project at these gates. So this is an important aspect to understand, that to manage a project, a complete C2C, concept to closure project, we must follow a life cycle. That life cycle will be divided into stages. Each stage will have a deliverable that is submitted to a stage gate review. At the stage gate review, we can verify the completion of the deliverable and make a decision whether to continue or not to continue with the project. Hopefully, we continue. And that's it. That is the core idea behind what a project management method should be. So far we have defined a project and we defined a project management method. Let's go further in other videos and we'll talk about other points. Thank you.